Mm-hmm.
Now, there is the caveat I need to throw out. Obviously, if you're coming from a very unhealthy place where you're dealing with a chronic condition, you should always consult with a physician before you start any fitness program. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, exercise is one of the things that we are engineered to do as human beings, and it's something that people should not be fearful of.
Yeah, like a couple things that I was thinking about as you were giving your answer. I think about what we used to do before we lived such sedentary lives. People who we used to be active, way more active. And I think we do kind of baby people as they get older, and they say, oh, and that is reinforced by conversations that I have. I have conversations with people and they say like, oh, you know what, I'm in my 50s, I shouldn't be lifting weights, or like I'm in my 60s, I shouldn't be lifting weights. I'm like, oh, I mean, you can there's so many different ways to lift weights. You don't have to have like your body weight or like more than your body weight. You can use 3 pounds, you can use 2 pounds. You can there's so many different ways to strength train. And what you're talking about with with the way that Vivo runs their classes, I just wanted to say that there are so many resources to learning proper technique. Like a personal trainer is, in the long run, it's so much less expensive than you think it is to just go hire somebody to teach you how to do these exercises. Like walk in, say like, I want to buy a 5 pack. I want someone to teach me how to do these basic exercises. I want to learn how to do what's like a safe version of a bench press that I can do. What is like a safe version of a squat that I can do? What is like an easy version of a deadlift? Like there are such basic exercises. And
Yep.
if you just have, someone who's going to teach you proper technique and make that tiny investment in yourself so that you know how to do that over time, it's so worth it. But I wanted to ask you about, specifically about Vivo, because I think a big resistance that people do have to this is they want to make sure that they're doing something properly, and not everybody wants to go into the gym. And being able to work out from home with someone who's like giving you instruction and feedback in real time, that's really cool. That's why when I heard about this, I was like, oh my God, you guys are just going to be so popular once this takes off. So I wonder if you could tell me about kind of the instruction style of Vivo and how you make sure people get a good workout, how they avoid injury. Like, what are things that, people should be looking for in instruction?
Hope you enjoyed that. Click over here if you want to watch another clip from the podcast. If you haven't subscribed, click over here to subscribe and check out full episodes on any major podcasting platform, full video episodes on the Better Man Podcast YouTube channel.